massively more than we take in, passing on those burdens to our kids. But don't forget how much it would cost the people of Ohio in extra interest costs. The calculation is the president's going to raise taxes on middle-income families by $4,000 a family to pay for that additional interest cost of his budget. Look, my plan is not to raise those costs of middle-income families. I will not raise tax on middle-income families. We're going to keep taxes low and get them lower if we can. And I will get them lower. Let me tell you how we can. I have a plan to cut taxes for middle-income taxpayers. My plan does this. There'll be no tax on interest, dividends, or capital gains for middle-income families in America. That means you can save money. Don't have to worry about the government trying to make you to fill out forms to figure out how much interest you got from the bank, or if you have a mutual fund, what a capital gain was from the mutual fund. We'll simplify your taxes and make them lower for the middle class. My commitment is this. My tax plan is this. We will not raise taxes on the American people. We'll lower them. 4 more years of Barack Obama would also cost you a very different military. 4 more years of Barack Obama would mean that our military would see roughly, well, at least $500 billion in cuts, and if sequestration is sustained, another $500 billion on top of that. Jobs will be lost here in Ohio. Tens of thousands of jobs will be lost here in Ohio, across the country. The job loss would be extraordinary. And of course, our military would be devastated, in the words of the Secretary of Defense. We can't afford that additional cost of Barack Obama. It's one more reason why we're going to vote for a change in Washington to keep America strong and to keep those jobs. Let me mention one more thing. I don't think you can afford another doubling of gasoline prices under Barack Obama. No! I mean, since he's been president, the price of gasoline has doubled, and that's happened in part because the president has not taken advantage of our energy. When I become president, we're going to double the number of permits on federal lands and federal waters for drilling, make sure that we can get more oil and gas and use our coal and our nuclear renewables. We're going to have an energy abundance in America and keep our prices more moderate. Yeah! So you guys, we're going to get some bakery goods in here in a minute, right? We're going to get some I want to get inside and have some of the goodies here, but I want to thank you for spending some time with us today, and ask your friend over the coming days, do you really think we can afford Barack Obama? Ask him that question. Ask, how much more do you think he's going to cost us? How much more in wages going down? How much more in health insurance costs? How much more in gasoline price? How much more in weakening our military? How much more in cuts to Medicare? All these things Barack Obama is costing. The people of Ohio, when they see how much he's costing, are going to say, you know what, let's just give him 4 more weeks. It's time for new leadership over the coming 4 years. Thanks, you guys. Great to be with you. And thanks for welcoming us today. You're very kind.